We're back. Yeah, her too. We got a different kind of resin, so we're gonna make a second resin and rock video, and we'll show you how this works for us. So, might not work the same for everyone. I don't know. We're not professionals. We're just a bunch of idiots putting resin on rocks. Join the club. Don't. You can be a professional. It's okay. We won't hold it against you. All right, I guess we gotta get started. So we use 2 cups, and it's a lot easier to pour this way. And we have a lot of really big rocks, so I'm probably gonna make a little bit more than we normally do. So we're gonna pour equal amounts of each one into their own separate cup. So that was the epoxy. Now I'm gonna put the hardener in its own cup. That way, it's really easy to tell if you have poured the same amount or if you have too much. And that looks pretty close to the same amount to me. So that's step 1. So I don't know which one is which, but what we're gonna do is we're going to, God, I hope I have enough room in here. Might have done this too thick. We're gonna pour all of one into one, and then we're gonna mix it. And I should, of course, be wearing gloves. Gloves. Should have used gloves first, and I poured it just a little bit too full for my cup size, so whatever. It's gonna, God damn it, it's gonna pull over a little bit. We're gonna stir this for 3 minutes. So we're gonna put our timer on, we're gonna stop the camera, and I'll see you in 3 minutes. Okay, so sorry about the gross misrepresentation. I just really had no idea that we don't usually make this much. Let's just go with we don't usually make this much. So now I've mixed it for 3 minutes in the 1 cup. I'm gonna pour it all into the other cup and mix it for 3 more minutes in that cup. And all of this that we poured all over the table, well, we're just gonna hope, that the increments are the same. It looks pretty much equal. It's got that opaque look. It's got a lot of bubbles. We're gonna mix it for 3 more minutes. We have the ceiling fan on. Okay. I can't smell anything. If there are strong odors coming out of here, we can't smell them. So we're just gonna keep mixing this for 3 minutes, and we'll see you soon. Okay, so we've mixed it for a total of 6 minutes, and we have, this is double the amount we usually do. So we usually have these little containers, and we fill it a quarter of the way up, and we have like half of this. So error on my part. We have a big batch of rocks that we're gonna cover. So they've all been labeled. We're gonna start with the bottom and just rub it into it. And then we're gonna roll it over like it's a bar of soap and get every possible edge. Sometimes they have little cracks. You can push it into them. And then right before we put it down, you just take one more finger full and just put it across the top, and it should stay nice and thick. Okay, we're gonna do that with a whole bunch more rocks. Now, since I already have it on my hands, I don't really need to put any more because I don't really care if the bottoms have a lot of resin. I just put enough so it covers up our label. This one has a weird edge crack, so I'm gonna fill that in a little bit, some holes. And we're just gonna keep going until all of them have at least one coating, and then we'll go back over the tops and give some more of them a little bit extra shine. So here we go. We're gonna probably fast forward through this. All right, so we made just enough. I have just a tiny bit left. We're gonna scoop it out. There was like one that was rough. It needed a little extra. We usually have a lot more. We don't today. It is what it is.
The heart one.
The heart one here.
Has a little-
Divot in it. I'm not sure if you've noticed the theme, but it's Rainbows and Pride. My daughter made all of these lovely rocks. Show yourself. So turn the camera around.
Okay.
Show yourself. There we go. Okay. She made all of these lovely rocks. Next up is to get the bubbles out. So we'll be right back. Now we have to get all the bubbles out, and instead of using a straw and destroying our lungs, we're gonna use the hot air gun, which is a lot easier. You just gotta hit each one, so it's gonna get kind of noisy. We'll show you one or two, and then we'll fast forward through the rest. That's it for now. They have to dry tonight. They should be pretty dry to the touch in the morning. And we'll see you then. Happy Pride month.